again, friends. It is your loan guy, Troy, with the Reichert Mortgage team here, bringing you yet another mortgage market moment. Want to make sure you're updated on all the goings on interest rates and monthly payments and all of that fun stuff. So we're going to get started pretty quickly here. Remember, do me a favor. I really need this favor from you. If you like this content, please like this video. If you think that it's going to be valuable to someone that you know, please share this information with others. And also, I would highly, highly, highly recommend you subscribe to this channel. We are going to be providing a lot of good information over the time, and we would love to have you as part of the family. Thank you so much in advance for subscribing. Now, remember, we're talking about a few scenarios here, okay? We're talking about VA, FHA, conventional. We've got a lot of different other options. I am a broker out there, which means I can do a lot of different loan products, investment products, low credit score products, asset depletion, a lot of different things like that. So we can talk about your unique situation based upon what you need. Now, interest rates, as a reminder, do indeed change at least once a day, sometimes multiple times a day. And we're going to get started with our scenarios. Here we go. We are obviously talking about a $450,000 purchase price primary residence, single family home. We also fold in $175 each for property taxes and homeowners insurance. Each particular house that's out there obviously is going to be a little bit different, but we want to try to give a really good estimate for you as far as what a monthly payment might look like, okay? Now, we don't have any homeowners association in this situation, but again, we can look at your unique situation based upon your pre-approval. VA purchase, 660 credit score, no money down in this scenario. 6.5 on that interest rate today. APR 6.551 to 6.868, depending upon if you have a funding fee and if you do indeed finance that funding fee. Now, the estimated monthly payments are $31.94 and change to $33.88 and change, again, depending upon if you're financing a VA funding fee and how much that might be, okay? Now, conventional purchase, 740 credit score, 10% down. Interest rate is 7.375 and APR is 7.566. Estimated monthly payment of $32.07 and change. FHA purchase, 660 credit score, just like VA, 3.5% down, which is the minimum for FHA. The interest rate is the same as VA currently, as well at 6.5% on a 30-year fixed. 7.271 on that annual percentage rate for you. Estimated monthly payment of $33.40 and change. Now, remember, sometimes there's different things that are going to affect your interest rate. Maybe if you have lower income, sometimes it does. Sometimes if you have lower or higher credit scores. I'm using credit scores here that are not on the top of the chart. So if you have higher credit scores, you could absolutely get lower interest rates than this. I want to be very clear. I try to not paint the rosiest picture out there. I want to make sure that I'm reaching as many people as far as that's concerned. So think about this. These are pretty conservative numbers out there as far as interest rates are concerned. Now, where are we as far as interest rates compared to last week? We are indeed slightly lower, about an eighth lower on the interest rate. What's going on there? Well, the Federal Reserve did indeed talk, and some of the language within the press conference that Mr. Powell gave seemed to indicate that lower interest rates are coming. There's some wobbling and some, it's bad news as far as, unemployment, is starting to go up a little bit, but absolutely that helps interest rates on the mortgage side. They did have some conversations about maybe lowering the Fed funds rate down the line a little bit as far as, what time of the year that was going to happen. Remember, the Fed funds rate isn't a direct correlation to what's going to happen in mortgages, okay? And we're starting to see some of the consumer spending numbers maybe fall in line with what the Federal Reserve is looking for. So all of those things start to put some cracks in what's going on as far as these higher interest rates. We might be at the beginning of something where we start seeing a steady decline. Of course, it depends upon what's going on there. They're very, very keen on making sure that the plan works, and they're okay with keeping, both the Fed funds rate and potentially mortgage rates a little higher for as long as they get the result that they're looking for. So please, let's talk about your situation. Send that information over to me via email. You can obviously text me. You can call me. My contact information is right there for you. Didn't know if you knew this, but we are the Best of Springs winner for 2024. So you'd be talking with some trusted advisors out there for sure. I am Troy, your loan guy with the Reichert Mortgage team. Look forward to chatting with you soon. Take care.